the low back or knees, or maybe you're in need of a tummy tuck. A clinical trial could be the option for success. Joining me is Dr. Joseph Gimbel with Arizona Research Center with all the details. Good morning, Dr. Gimbel.
Good morning. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you as always. It's so fascinating when you come in. So first, please tell me about your new stem cell shoulder research and what that has to do with liposuction.
Well, as most people know, the stem cells is quite the thing today. But the problem with stem cells is there's very, very few trials that have ever been approved by the FDA, and a lot of them are being used incorrectly. And they do have side effects if not used correctly. This is really a neat trial. This is FDA approved. And what we're doing is taking your own stem cell, we're doing a mini liposuction, taking your fat or adipose tissue, and then we're harvesting stem cells from that. So you're getting your own stem cell, and then we're taking it and injecting it into the shoulder in patients that have rotator cuff problems. And what we're seeing is, shoulder surgeries, a lot of them fail. They have recurrent tears if they've had a repair. But we're seeing regeneration of tendon, we're seeing less scarring, and we're seeing a much better output for the patient in terms of treatment for their problem. And
I understand you are actually starting a new tummy tuck study, is that right?
That's always a very popular study for us.
Sounds like it would be.
Because all of our trials are all at no cost. So patients will get a tummy tuck at no cost. We keep them in our facility and treat them for their discomfort in our facility. And then they have the follow-up and all that's included. So it's a very popular study, and patients do quite well with it.
That's incredible. Yeah, are you still doing your bunion studies?
Oh yeah, that's another one. These are all studies where patients get all this treatment for free. You know, the MRIs in our studies are at no cost. The physicians' evaluations are no cost. This is bunion surgery. We do bunion surgery at no cost. As a matter of fact, a large percentage of our patients are patients that have had their one foot done, and they come back and they want their other foot done. We had one patient that said this seemed like a vacation for her. I wouldn't go that far, but but we do keep you and treat you for your pain, and when you go home, you're usually pretty comfortable.
It's like magic medicine. I mean, you have a bunch of studies. Tell us about the low back pain with leg pain study, the hip arthritis trials.
The low back pain, we're doing a couple low back pain studies now for patients with back pain and leg pain. Most commonly that's caused by a herniated disc. So you get, again, a free evaluation, and if you have an exam confirming this problem, then you would get an MRI at no cost. And then if you have a problem and the MRI is something we can treat, then we would consider an epidural steroid injection at no cost. And this really, there's never been a steroid preparation approved by the FDA for epidurals, which most people don't understand. This would be the first drug the FDA has approved for this indication.
Oh, wow. And Dr. Gimbel, tell everyone about your Refer a Friend program.
Well, before that, I just mentioned, you said the hip. This is for hip pain. This product is a product that's is time release, so it lasts for a much longer period of time. Again, it's a steroid type preparation. It doesn't have the side effects of the typical steroid, where you get a real burst of blood sugar and you get the high from the cortisone. This is a much longer, lasts a much longer, and it's time released.
Okay.
And our Refer a Friend program, a lot of our patients like to refer their friends. So what we do is we've started the program. If you send somebody to us and they actually enter the trial, we'll compensate you $100 for every patient that goes in our trial that you sent to us.
Dr. Gimbel, I always learn so much when you come in. It's so good to know what the options are. Thank you so much for all the great information.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Now, if you want more details, just visit azresearchcenter.com, or you can call the number you see right there on your screen.